I am testing the video quality because this is apparently 720p, and yeah, Oh, refocusing. Hi, this is EMP Castellian Puzo. My name's actually Steve, and it's really annoying. And I'm just making a vlog. I don't know what I'm doing because I've never made one of these before. So I'm just going to talk about stuff. I don't know, today I have to mow the lawn and clean my room. That should be fun. Mowing the lawn isn't too bad. I think that's really annoying. Why are you doing that? Stop it. I'll just sit. Let me open the window. Hold on. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. No, it didn't. So, anyway, I'll just probably end up cutting out all the refocusing parts. Sit over here. I have to mow the lawn and stuff like that. Cleaning my room. My friend just got his iPhone 4 today. It's kind of exciting. I want a new phone too. I'm stuck with this piece of crap. Tilt 2 520 megahertz processor. It gets really annoying. It's kind of slow. So anyway, my life in a bottle. I live with a friend. My parents are retarded, so I can't live with them. Never really wanted to. So I am going to mow the lawn because my dad will be home soon. So I will be back after I mow the lawn. So I'm back from mowing the lawn. It wasn't too hard. Only 3 tries to get the lawn mower started. The auto refocusing is getting really annoying, and if you're not annoyed by now, you should be, and you should not be watching this video. So now I'm going to clean my room. Doesn't look too dirty from what's in the camera, but it's actually kind of dirty. My desk is full of water bottles. You can see this. I just do this. This is my desk. All my water bottles. It's refocusing again, and there's a PSP and everything like that. So I definitely gotta clean that off because you're really mad at me for having too many water bottles. And I have to clean the rest of the room. The rest of the room isn't too bad. Some new socks, my school bag, my bed that I never put sheets on. That's my radio over there, and then this is my desk, computer screen, yada yada. So, look, the color changed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So, let's get started. Testing to see if the audio works because the audio cut out randomly in the last video. I'm kind of sad because now I have to record for another 5 to 10 minutes because that's how much I lost in the last video. Okay, now that I know the audio is working, I don't even know what to do now because I don't remember what I was talking about in the last video. I'm kind of really sad now. So I think I was explaining what I do. I do website development and software development and stuff like that. I'm usually working on fucking auto refocus. I usually am working on programs and stuff on my phone. my biggest project is porting the Android operating system over to my phone, because in Windows we can run a program called Herit that kicks Windows out of the RAM and replaces it with Android, so I can run both Windows and Android on my phone, which is kind of cool. But since Android isn't natively running on my phone, it's nothing, well, not nothing, a lot of stuff doesn't work that's supposed to, like the sound. The in-call volume works for when you're calling somebody, but you can't listen to music or anything like that. The 3D doesn't work, so I can't play 3D games. The Wi-Fi is somewhat working. It can't connect to Wi-Fi with passwords, and the Bluetooth isn't working, and I think that's everything that's not working. The camera isn't working, if I didn't say that. It's not that big of a deal. It's kind of cool to run. It's really fast. We can overclock it, stuff like that. Cool stuff. And I do website development. I'm a big Flash developer, but Flash is losing its market because it's just becoming obsolete compared to CSS and XHTML and stuff like that can produce somewhat of the same websites, just not as memory consuming, and it's more compatible. So I think I'm gonna try and get Apache Tomcat working on my computer so I can get into mobile website development, because I think that would be cool, a cool addition to my website package that I offer, because right now I either only offer CSS, tables, or Flash. So I think if I add a mobile website package for, say, $50, good stuff. So that's me. I'm usually on here. I do random stuff. I'm mostly on xdadevelopers.com most of the time, and Stickam, Stickum, however you want to say it. I get yelled at for mispronouncing it all the time. I'm usually on Stickam. I get a lot of my promos from being on it for 40 hours a week, basically. That's how long I'm on here. So, and I'm usually on cam too, because it's an automatic reaction. If I'm out on cam, it means I had to reload and I forgot to dock again. So, I'm not going to talk as much as I did before, because even the last video was kind of boring. So this is me leaving. Feel free to expect more random and boring videos. I'm eventually going to start, I have to figure out how to make the video quality better on my phone, and I'll start just mobile vlogging randomly. So, peace out.